Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well, and after ages I'm making another tutorial video just for you guys. So you guys have seen that I am making cinematic content on my Instagram, on my YouTube, and one question I specifically got every time in DMs, in comments, whenever I meet any of you offline is how I color grade my videos. Now, I color grade my videos in DaVinci Resolve, but I am not qualified enough to show you guys how to edit on this software or how to color grade, because I am also a student right now, because I am using DaVinci Resolve for about 2 months now. So I'm not at all qualified for that. But for this video, what I can do is I can show you one of my project of how I create the look you guys see online. So for this video, I'm not going to edit or color grade any video from scratch, because that takes a lot of time, lot of experiments, lot of trial and errors. That will be a lot of time consuming thing. But I will open up one of my most favorite work till now. Let me open. Yeah, this one. And now I'm going to show you every node, what I do, what are all of my steps to get you basically from the log footage to the final look. So let me show you all the steps. So this is our S-log footage, and this is just looking very flat, and that's what I love, because it gives us more room to play. Okay, so first of all, I need to convert this footage to Rec 709. To do that, I need to apply a color space transformation, and input color space is the profile you shot on. I shot all of my videos S-Gamut 3 Cine, S-Log 3 Cine, and input gamma will be S-Log 3. Output color space is Rec 709 and output gamma is sRGB. I don't know if it's good, perfect or not. This is what I use all the time. Okay, so now it's not that much flat, but it's still looking a bit flat. So first of all, the first thing we need to fix of any video is the white balance. So as you guys can see, I have made it a bit warm. I have set the temperature to 80 on this node. So if I turn it off and on, you can see the difference, right? Okay. For the next, I have applied a curve adjustment. You can see it's pretty much like an S curve, but not a really contrasty one. So this is the difference after this node. Okay, so for the next node, I have applied a custom mask to make this part, this gray part of the wall, a bit cooler. So it will be more contrasty with the whole warm look of the video. So if I turn it off and on, you can see the difference. Yeah, it's also helping me to enhance the green as well. Okay, so after that, I have made another radial mask, and I have applied a bit of warmthness. Like as you can see, the temperature is 110, so it's making outside a bit more warm. Okay, so for the next node, I have made this janky looking mask, because I need to make this part cooler so that it will make the warm and cool contrast. And if I turn this mask on, turn this node on, you guys can see I have applied temperature -80 to make it look contrasting. Okay, after that, on the next node, I have applied another warm radial mask just to fake the sunlight coming in from the window, and it's quite doing its job, I have to say. Yeah. Okay, now it's going to be contrasting. Like we have already made a radial mask on this node to make the outside world a bit warm, and now to make it contrasty, we need to make the indoor a bit cooler. So that's exactly what I've done in the next node. I have just copied the same mask and inverted it and made it cooler. See, the temperature is minus 120. So you guys can like see how much contrasty it's looking already. Yeah. Okay. Now for the next node, you can see this is for my face. So this is basically a radial mask, and if I go into tracking and if I track it forward and backward, it will track. I'm not tracking right now. Okay, after that we need to fix the skin tone. So to fix the skin tone, we have a perfect tool here in DaVinci, and as you guys can see, this is my skin tone line and this is where I am right now. But to be very honest, as I am sitting in the direct sunlight, my skin tone will not be perfect, so I am leaving it with that. Also, I generally love a bit of warm skin tone. That looks natural, I guess. That's just matter of personal taste. Okay, now a bit more artificial things. So here we have glow. One of the most realistic cinematic effect in DaVinci is the glow. So as you guys can see, the glow is really making it look cinematic, also enhancing the outdoor, the sunlight, the vibe of the whole video. I just love the glow. Like as you guys can see, it's making a really nice glowing outdoor. Also, as you guys can see, I have not made the glow effect warm because that will make things worse. So I have applied the glow effect with white. So yeah, if I turn it off and on, you guys can see the difference. But as you guys can see, we have some outdoor part here on this window as well. So we need to separate the glow on this window as well. So that's exactly what I've done on the next node. As you guys can see, I have applied another glow on the next window to make it a bit pop. Okay, so for the next node, I have done a contrasty curve. So if I go into curve, as you guys can see, I have shifted the shadow from here to here, and that's making the blacks crush a more, and that basically making the blacks blacker, if that makes sense. Let me turn it off and on for you so you will see the difference here. And this works perfectly because we have a really bright sun outdoors, so you will be seeing a lot of shadows indoors. That's how it works, and that's why this curve is making a lot of sense for this scene. Okay, so we are done with all the basic adjustments, and now we only have 3 options left. But these 3 options are a bit more advanced techniques to make your footage look more professional or make it more cinematic. Let me show you. So the first one is light rays, because as you guys can see, we have a really bright sun out of the window, and we should be getting a streak of God rays. But we don't have any haze or smoke to capture the light rays. So what we can do is we can artificially create the sunlight. We can artificially create the sun rays. Let me show you how. So here is the effect called light rays in DaVinci, and which works magically. And you have it, the light rays, the God rays. So let me turn it on and off to make you like see the difference. God damn it. Okay, now on the next node, I have one of my most favorite effects, halation. So let me show you what halation does. So as you guys can see, the highlight parts, halation basically works on the highlights of your videos. Now you might be thinking it's looking overcooked, it's looking bad. Yes, you might think it looks bad, it's matter of personal choice, but I really love halation. It gives your videos a bit more cinematic, a bit more dramatic effect, and I just love it. So let me turn it on and off for you again to see the difference. Okay, now as you guys can see, we have shifted the shadows and highlights a lot, and my A7 IV shoots 4:2 to 10 bit, but this is a high dynamic range scene and we have introduced a small amount of noise, and I don't want noise, I want smooth footage. So for that I want to apply noise reduction, and that just makes the whole scene smooth. So we are done with the color, and let me show you the before and after. So this is our S-Log footage, this is our raw footage, and this is what we have created. This is the final footage and I really like it. This is one of the best footage I have shot in this series. So yeah, that's all for today's video. See you guys in the next one. And also I am thinking about creating small tutorials of editing, shooting and things like that. So if you guys have any request or any questions about this kind of topics, do let me know in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next one, and also let me know if you guys liked it or not. See you guys in the next one. Till then, tada. Signing off.